When I came out from my home and if I see some child is on the street, if I give a piece of bread to him, it costs nothing for me, but that piece of bread is very much helpful for that child. Similarly, if the few sample of sutures from a big company is donated to our center, it's not a big thing for the company, but it's a very great thing for me and my patient.
Just I want to mention Mother Teresa, there is the quote, I can do, you cannot. You can do, I cannot. But together we can do great things. And at GC4 there is lots of great things.
GC4 actually it's an abbreviation for the Guwahati Comprehensive Cleft Care Center. The idea for a full-time center came up during the initial missions that were held here, when it was seen that the number of patients were far too many for a mission to be able to care for them. And the number of patients that were seen at the time that came to get surgery and had to go back without receiving the treatment. When it was seen that there were so many patients, the idea of the center came up to be able to cater to them around the year.
Whatever in this center, it's all donated by some of the big companies, like get all the good lights, good equipments from the Striker group of companies. We get the suture material from the Johnson & Johnsons. We get sevoflurane for the anesthesia from the Abbott. So they are donating not only the equipments, and they are donating the smiles to the patient.
Generally, if you talk of averages, it's about 1,000 people that come in through our door only for surgery. There's post-operative as well. So I think it's about 2,500 people that come in through our doors every month from not only Assam but also the neighboring state of Meghalaya.
Four things need to come together for a cleft surgery to happen. One is you require infrastructure, the equipment, the facilities, the building, the operating rooms. We have that here provided to us by the government of Assam. The second element that has to be there is we require trained personnel to be able to take care of the patients, to be able to provide the treatment and the surgeries. We have a full-time team of 70+ personnel here at the center working full-time. The third requirement is the funding that has to come together, because there is a cost involved and the patient doesn't have to pay for it. That is where the funding from the government of Assam that we receive to be able to support the center and our various private donors enable us to meet our financial needs.
Because it's a large country in terms of reach, there is no agency which has the reach that the government has. And therefore we always say that if we want to really make impact in a social aspect, then the government is a key partner. But very often it's difficult to get a partnership. I think we were fortunate. With the government on board, we were able to get the Tata Group on board in the form of the Tata Trust, which is a charitable trust, which was willing to again take a long-term investment in Assam. That financial commitment with the government's commitment is really what started this whole thing.
The fourth thing that is required for a cleft surgery to happen is the patient.
When a child comes to my office in the clinics, and I see the whole family around, and when I talk to his parents, his families, his brothers, sisters, all are very much anxious about the child. So when I start operating, all the family things comes to in my mind, and I believe that at least my surgery will make them happy, as child as well as the family.
So this is a purpose and goal of this quality assurance program at GC4. Maintain GC4 a good standard of care and ensuring the safety and quality care to all the cleft lip and palate patients. If we are doing this, our quality parameters, then the patient is going in a proper channel. So from pre-op to OR, then OR to the recovery room. Then after the discharge, the patient ready to go to their own village, their house, and they are very, very happy for that, because we are giving the good care.
Operation Smile is offering a good thing here. The level of dedication that is there in each and every person that works here ensures that good delivery happens here. Not only in terms of surgery, but also in terms of care, that extra bit. I see that every day